Welcome to the weekly wind on, a recap of the biggest news, latest reviews and best advice from MCN. Head to Motorcyclenews.com for full details of the stories mentioned and then have your say in the comments section. This week we've been riding the CFMoto 800MT Touring and MCN contributor Phil West gave the bike 4 stars out of 5. The Chinese bike is based on the old KTM 790 parallel twin, is spec'd to a very good level and has aluminium luggage as standard. And costing £11,000, Phil thinks it's the best bike from China yet. At the opposite end of the spectrum, we've also been riding the latest version of the Honda Monkey. The new version gets a taller fifth gear that acts as an overdrive and revised twin shocks, but otherwise it's largely unchanged. That means it's every bit as silly, impractical and most of all fun as the old one. Next up, we're looking back to the 2022 Isle of Man TT races. News editor Dan Sutherland loaded up his long-term test KTM 1290 Super Duke R Evo and headed to the island for a week of watching the action, sightseeing and riding the mountain. Find out what he got up to and how the KTM coped with the trip on our YouTube channel now. Indian firm and current Norton owners TVS have become the latest to unveil hydrogen fuel plans. Their system uses a hydrogen fuel cell to create electricity and power a motor. That equals emission-free riding on a bike that's quick and easy to refuel. It also doesn't require large batteries, although it does have a smaller one for boosting power. Best of all, it should be much cheaper than a battery EV. And finally, Velocity-moto have unveiled a kit that transforms Yamaha's XSR 700 into an RD350 power valve lookalike. The XSR 700LC YPVS edition is created by adding their body kit to a standard XSR along with accessories, performance upgrades and more to suit your own personal taste or budget. The kit starts at £1,200 for an unpainted version, or you can order a painted one for an extra £1,100. If you don't want to fit the kit yourself, they'll do it for you for £600. Thanks for watching the weekly wind on. Join us next week for another episode. Hit like and subscribe to make sure you don't miss it.